Hey guys, welcome to the Happy Profits Daily Recap. My name is Stephen Buis. I'm right here around the screen. I'm a scalper. I like small, short trades that work very well. I have good systems that make it work for me. I'm going to show you some of the charts that I do trade every day. If you're going to reach out on Telegram, I'm at FOMONOMO. I do privates. That's on Calendly. I'll post that later. But basically, just trying to really just show people that there is the right place to learn how to place the right trade. So we're going to go ahead and open up our chart. I personally use Webull. I just find it's very easy to sit there and do everything all in one place. So right here, I'm going to come over here and just go pull up the top gainers. I'm going to start all over again. I was just looking at Apple. I got this move on Apple twice. But let me go ahead and open up the top gainers. I go to a widget and say top gainers. Again, if you missed that, you go all widgets, top gainers. And the cool thing is you can go to a web page and it will do the exact same thing. So if you went to a web page and typed in Webull gainers, you can get the same thing. They just don't update but about every 5 minutes. So that would be like the only thing. So here's my gainers list. It's a widget on my screen. Now I'm going to lock it down. And I'm going to come up here and drag it out. Here's the names. Like I said, sadly, we don't care about names as much, and the spark line later is on. So now I got the three things that are important to me: the ticker name, the pre-market price, and the price change. So now I'm going to squeeze it up just a little bit, and the volume, I'm going to move it over here. Now I already have the top gainers list. I just show you that to show you how to do it. So right here, and this is just, look, you know, it's how you can trade a stock even on the way down. So COSM made some good moves at the open. It broke this little channel, so I will tell you what I did. I woke up a little later. Friday is not a good morning pre-market usually, so I wait for an open market or a retrend. And I got some of these retrend trades as well. But there's two stocks that really stood out to me, and it's CMND. I'll point that out a lot more, but COSM, basically this stock is now going down. I like it when it's going down because otherwise it can't go back up. So I know that sounds silly, but basically now the stock is also getting smaller, if you notice. Compressing in between these two lines until it breaks out on this level. A couple good traders in our room got 116 and we got it all the way to 131. Now I did take this trade perfectly real quick. And I did wait it to break there because I do a two-trade method. Two-trade keeps me safe. I don't have to break even because I would have taken profit at target one. And if you wanted to see that fib level I was looking at, I drew the fibs the other day. And we have a weird signal on here, but I'm going to correct it. And it basically said Fibonacci. So here's my levels right here. And I drew this because I draw it from the top to the bottom of a move. And then if it breaks that move, I think it can go to target one and target two. And that's where you can take profit. I like to take a lot of profit at target one. And if it really re-breaks the high, I'm going to take it again. And if it comes back down here, I will take the trade again. Because usually that's the key level that was key earlier in the day. And it did downtrend and re-uptrend, the same exact move that we got in pre. Really good trades, and then it bottomed out really quick because even 12 million shares in these four candles could not drive the stock up, even if it was a cheap stock. So just thinking a lot of retail traders and whoever drove it up that is holding it, very good job. Lucy did a good move at the open. It drove right up. You'll see these little downtrends just stepping up as the stock market's open, and then it broke out over here. So basically the first maneuver I was doing started this low and it went to a target one, and then once it started confirming, I got in here again until it went to target two, and I got out before the open, and it did run more. I missed this move and I did get this last second move. I don't like penny things because it's hard to calculate for me to make serious money. Basically now, cool. It's downtrending exactly what I want it to do, and when it's downtrending, I'm just basically seeing when it's re-uptrending. And you'll start seeing these lines on my charts vertical, and they're basically telling you where a stock should be going back up. So that's what I use, basically lines. Basically this shows that, hey, if it's stair-stepping up, and if it's stair-stepping down, it's just making lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs until it doesn't. And that's where I look and seek to take a long. So we're going to look at one of them. This is CMMD. This was the baller one I thought that was really going to go. Let me tell you why. It was a left-handed cup and handle, but basically the stock was doing exactly what I wanted it to do. So I'm going to just draw a poly line. I'm actually going to cut the chart and we'll go over it in detail, and then y'all will have a great weekend, okay? So I want y'all to have a good time. All right, so right here we have a stock. And I remember trading this a long time ago, got excited. So we have a cup and a handle forming right here. So now it's going down, it's going up. You could have had that trade. And now it's just slowly building back up. Right here, here, and then when it broke this level, because basically that is the level right here. And if you knew this purple line, that was actually resistance the whole time. So if you wanted to get in a better trade, that resistance right here, when it proved itself, was a way better trade. Called this out in pre-market way before the open market. So just wait for this level to be convincingly broke. The reason it is like when it first comes up, that's the cup finish, and now the handle means one more pullback before the go. Now I'm going to go ahead and describe this because I didn't know it at the time. So I'm going to draw two more lines real quick. Make them fatter, but here's the middle of the cup. And I think somebody said you can, oh, we got it. We got a paste. And that'll be the first maneuver. And if it does continue to go, you'll see the same thing. This is now a bull flag, and it ran up there. So we had a resistance here at 226 we were looking at. We had one at 193 and also this one at the 165. So basically what I was looking, I love it when you finally see a pattern that you've read about and all that good stuff. But so basically it's coming down, it's coming up, goes down, and then it retests that area, and if it does break, it usually does bombastic. Because the very first one I saw, I was actually looking up how to trade it during the handle part, and then it just blew it out of the water. Like it went from $1 to $1.80, 80% move. It was just crazy. Loved it. Almost the same thing here, 160 to 225, 223, really good move. Just wanted to show you that you can see the shapes, and if you can't see the shapes or patterns, try some different time frames. Those different time frames may be zoomed out or a zoomed in version. So that's what I'll be looking at as much as you can. Again, use the Webull gainers and just see which one looks like it's going up or it's going down. Even in Lucy right now, I'm going to go ahead and get out of this and show you some other trades that we got on it. So it did break down, which usually that's what I expect on a Friday. A lot of breakdown and then a rebuild. But this one area right here, right here, right here, right here cannot break. People just don't think it's worth 61 cents. Now this fool that bought 61 did, and hopefully it was the person that shorted, not the person that actually bought the stock and then ate this downtrend. So hopefully that's what it is. One more retrend. We tried one more time, nice fight, a little one more time, but that's 4 tries. It can't go. It's pretty much going to downtrend the rest of the time. A lot of traders are out of town, I think. Also, we have July 4th coming up next week, so we will see. I want y'all to have a good weekend. If y'all need any help, I do privates. It's Calendly Buist Trader. We'll post that in the comments. And if you need any privates same day, I have a phone number that you can call. We'll get on Zoom and do an hour lesson together. And I will show you what I know. And I think that will help you grow. Hey, y'all have a good weekend. Thank you so much.